today I decided to do a video on, well, this is just gonna be a talk through video. It will be quite long. If you don't like long videos, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to do a different video than the ones that I normally do, because you know those are always edited too much and with music and all that jazz. So I hope you guys like this. This is going to be a makeup look, a full face, only using drugstore or cheap, or I don't like to use the word cheap, but like the, how can I say it, well, not so expensive products. But always remember, just because you're using these kind of products, that doesn't mean that you can get the same look, a similar look, just when you use the higher end products, you know, like it's always comparable, just the price difference. And I always think that drugstore mascaras are amazing quality and so affordable than the high-end ones. So that's just my opinion, and you know there are good and bad in every single thing, and I always go for the cheaper ones. Although I do like to use some foundations from the higher end, but I switch it out sometimes for a lower end ones as well. So this video is for the people who doesn't like to spend so much money and who doesn't have a big budget to splurge on makeup, and also teenagers and you know, high school kids and whoever doesn't have quite a lot of money to buy makeup. So here we go, let's just get started. Okay, so I started off with this eye, and as you can see I haven't done my brows. So I decided to do one eye to save some time, and I don't know if you can notice, but this look is really good for bringing out brown eyes. So for my brown eye babes, this is the look for you. And it's really pretty. I mean, as you can see, it brings out my eyes so well. So let's get going on this eye. Now I'm going to use the, because this is a drugstore lower end kind of well, not kind of, it is a makeup tutorial using inexpensive products, and I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Primer HD primer, and it's a twist up. So I'm gonna apply this all over the eyelid up to the crease, and you're gonna take a finger and, oh, look at my bling, isn't it pretty? I did that in my thumb. I love it, it's so pretty. Okay, so yeah, just blend this out. Do not bring it above your crease, just feather it up above your crease, but do not bring a heavy primer on the top, because we're mainly using just one eyeshadow to do this simple smoky eye. So when you have that on, you're gonna need a gel eyeliner. Now I use a gel eyeliner because it stays put, it dries after a while, and you're not gonna have a creasing, or you're not gonna move your eyeshadow. So what I'm using is L'Oreal Super Liner 24-hour waterproof gel eyeliner in black. I swear this is so amazing. This is like the most amazing gel eyeliner I've ever put my hands on. So I'm using a Essence angled liner brush, and always close these really tightly because you don't want them to dry out. And I'm just gonna line my eyes. Now this does not have to be perfect whatsoever, because we are gonna blend it anyway, but you don't want to get too much in the inner part. Just try to keep it in the middle and the outer You want to work quickly because this stuff dries. After all, it is eyeliner. So like that. And then what you're gonna do is just take your finger and blend this upwards. So you're gonna blend it upwards. Now remember, do not bring it near the crease because we don't want it to be dark up there. We want the lash line and the mid upper lid to be dark, but not anywhere above. So see, it's already drying out on me. Okay, so when you have something like this, what you're gonna do, ooh, I'm dropping things. Okay, what you're gonna do is take a fluffy, really fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna use this Revlon color in Shimmering Sienna. It's a gorgeous bronzy color and I am in love with it. So you're gonna take the fluffy brush. Now this is how you would do a classic one color smoky eye, okay? You're gonna take this color, tap the excess off and go into your crease, okay? Now do not bring it above that area because we're only using one color and we want to keep this really faded and blended away like that. So what you're gonna do is, and this brush is from BH Cosmetics, inexpensive brushes. You can purchase it from bhcosmetics.com. So you're gonna blend it like that, okay? And then what you're gonna do is clean your brush. So just wipe the excess off, and with no product you're gonna blend this up. So just you want it to be faded like that. So you're gonna blend, blend, blend until the line is so seamless. Okay, fierce, just like that. Okay, now what you're gonna do is take a flat brush like this, and the same color because you're only using that color today, and you're gonna pack the color on. Always tap the excess off. Don't blow on the blush. It's not blush, the brush, it's not good. So you're gonna pack the color on so it looks dense here and then blend it out. So that's how you get a classic smoky eye. You're gonna use the same color in a blending brush and a eyeshadow brush. That way you're putting more color concentrated on the lid and blended color on the crease and above. So just like that. Always remember to tap your brush. That gets rid of extra eyeshadow so you won't have any fallout all over your face after you're done. So when you have that on, go back to that blending brush and blend on the crease just so slightly. Just like that. After that, you're gonna take a smudgy eyeliner. I am using, these are so good. This is by Rimmel and it's called Scandalized Waterproof Kohl Kajal. So I love kajal eyeliners. It's funny when other gurus say kajal. It's not kajal, it's kajal. So that's what it is, and this is in black, just 001. What you're gonna do is slightly draw like a little line. Don't bring it too close, just maybe like until there. That's it, okay? Don't put too much. What you're gonna do is take a pointed smudge brush and just blend this guy. Since this is waterproof, it is not gonna smudge on you any more than you smudge it. So we just want that subtle darkness going on. So okay, so that's it. And then what you're gonna do is take the same eyeliner and smudge a tad bit on your lower lash line, just on your lash line. Do not put it in your waterline. Also, take the same black eyeliner and do the tight line. If you don't like tight lining, you can totally skip that, but it makes a amazing difference in thickening your lashes, so you might want to get used to it. Okay, so that's the tight line done, and we did the lower lash line. Take that same pointy smudge brush and just go ahead and smudge this. Do not over smudge because we don't want a heavy lower lash line. So when you smudge that, smudge it like that, and then take the same color, and what you want to do is take a handheld mirror and look up into the mirror and just push that color onto the black eyeliner and just keep blending. Go back to your color, tap off the excess, and just keep blending, blending, blending. Blending is the key for smoky eye looks, okay? Just like that. Don't worry about fallout, we're gonna clean it up and blah blah blah. Okay, now that's done, what you're gonna do is take the black eyeliner again, and this time you're gonna put a tiny bit on this very outer part because we wanna darken it up a smidge. So then you're gonna just blend that away. That's it. If you have any black eyeliner on your waterline, you want to just clean it up because we're gonna put a blue color in there. So I'm gonna use the same pencil, the Scandalized Waterproof Kohl Kajal in deep blue this time. This is a gorgeous color. Just look at it, and it is also waterproof, so perfect on your waterline. So what you're gonna do, slightly lower your lower lid and put this inside your lash line, meaning the waterline. If you want to go heavy, go heavy. If you want to go light, go light. It's always your choice of what you want to do. I am just showing you the technique, okay? Now, as you can see, this eye is popping a little bit more than this one. That's because I am gonna use a teeny tiny pointed brush like this guy, and I'm gonna use NYX Atlantic. It's a gorgeous blue. Oh, how pretty is that color. You're gonna tap one side just a tiny bit, tap off the excess. You don't want to put any eyeshadow inside your eyeball, and then lower your lower lash, and then just pack that on the top of the actual waterproof eyeliner that we put on. Okay, so it'll look something like this. Lash color, I'm using the e.l.f. eyelash curler, and this is like amazing. It curls your lashes like so amazingly, and it is very inexpensive as well. If you live in the States, you can go to e.l.f. eyeslipsface.com. I'll put the link down below, but if you're in Australia, you can go to elfaustralia.com.au or something like that, but I'm pretty sure they have it. And then for mascara, I'm going to use my current favorite Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara. So inexpensive. You can purchase this in beautyjoint.com if you live outside of the United States, and Maybelline One by One. So the eyes are done. Oh, for the brows, you have two options. Let me do up a little bit. Okay, so that's the eyes done. So if you want to do your brows, I have two options for you guys. Or you could use both at once, which is what I do usually, because I only do my brows if it's like a special occasion. I don't do it every day. Mainly because, I don't know, I have thick brows to begin with, so I don't want to make it more thicker, I guess. But I do like to shape it once in a while. I like thick brows anyway because thin brows look weird on me. I use a brow color that is 2 shades lighter than my hair color. I have really dark black brown hair color, so I use 2 shades lighter. So currently I've been loving this what is this called? Rimmel Professional Eyebrow Pencil. This one is in Hazel. So that's what? Okay, it's really light, you can't even see. So that's the color. And then I usually fill the outline like in the first half of that, and with that, and then I use the Face of Australia High Definition Brow Kit. This one only has one color selection, so this is so good because it comes with a mini tweezer and an angle brush, so it is perfect for on the go, and it has the brow wax here and a darker shade and a lighter shade. I usually mix the 2 shades to make my own, so that's another option. And if you want to be like me, you can use both. So that's for the brows. I'm not going to do the brows today. For the face, let's move to the face. Okay. I'm gonna use Nude by Me. Bleh. I can't talk today. Why? Okay, I'm gonna use Nude by Nature Undercover Airbrush Mineral Primer. This one right here. And what am I gonna do? Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna take a tiny bit like that, and I'm gonna apply it wherever I usually need a primer. This is the area that my foundation used to slip all the time. Also underneath the eyes, because we're gonna be using concealer there. And also a little bit on the chin. Now I have used my moisturizer, the usual Cetaphil. This is for all skin types. It's the moisturizing lotion, and I swear by it. I mean, it is the bomb. So apply your moisturizer and then your primer. Now this primer can be quite expensive, so if you wanna skip primer altogether, or just maybe Face of Australia has a great 3-in-1 primer, you could check that out. It probably costs around $11 or $10, and that works pretty well too. So I like this one because it's mineral. So let it soak in for a tad bit, and then we're gonna use our foundation. My foundation is 320 Maybelline Fit Me. So you're gonna just shake it up, shake it up. We're going quite heavy today. This is not a subtle look, although the eyes are not that dramatic. So shake it up always. And I'm gonna use the Coastal Sands brush. You could use your fingers, totally fine. I love using this brush though, because it is really like densely packed and amazing and synthetic. So the only downside to this foundation is that it doesn't have a pump. What I'm gonna do is a tiny bit onto the back of my hand. Just a very little amount, because I don't like wearing too much foundation on me, even though I have like scars and stuff. What you're gonna do is just take some and place it where you mostly need the coverage, and for me that's my cheeks because that's where I have the problems, and also my chin. So, and then once you do that, you're gonna start buffing this in. Ah, my earrings. Isn't it a treat for the ears? Hello? Stop making a noise. Okay. If you think you need much more coverage, then go ahead and just use a bit more. But I like my scars to show through because I'm not really concerned about it anymore. I used to be very insecure about my scars, but just like whatever, I don't really care anymore, and it adds personality to me. Okay, so you can still see the imperfections on my skin, which is fine, but for the most part it has evened out my skin tone, and that's what I want. Okay, if you want, go ahead and add another layer, blah blah blah, but I want to do it. Woza. Okay, then what I'm gonna do is take the Maybelline concealer in Cafe. It's the Fit Me concealer again. So, ooh, why is this hard to open? Oh, there we go. Okay, you're gonna take a little bit and look down, and then you can see your problem areas. 1 dot, 2 dot, and 3, and do the same. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then I like to go 1, 2, and 3 because I have scars. 1, 2, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. Hello. Okay, when you have that on, what I'm gonna do is take this BH Cosmetics, this looks like a foundation brush, but I like to use it for concealer. What I'm gonna do is just blend this in. Okay, you can totally use your fingers for this, but I like using a brush. If the concealer is really thick, then you could totally use a brush. And you can see totally how immediately it just brightened up underneath my eyes. Okay. Okay, when that's blended, you can just go ahead and blend out your concealer on the cheeks. Okay, just like that. Just take the rest of it and brighten up your forehead, around your nose, and that's good to go. Okay, when you have everything blended like that, what you're gonna do is, oh, don't forget to blend out your foundation to your neck as well. Yeah. So when you have that, take your powder brush, and my favorite setting powder is by Face of Australia. This is in translucent, and I'm gonna open it up and take some, tap off the excess, and what I'm gonna do is take the lid and swirl it in there so it coats all the bristles on my brush, and then I'm gonna set my under eye just like that, so you can see the difference. This side is set already and this side is shiny. Do the same. Okay. And then do your whole face. This This is just gonna mattify your face and keep it matte for the all day. For the whole day. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer in Turks and Caicos. I don't know how to say it, but whatever, man. And take an angle brush. Take the darker color. It is a little bit shimmery, but it works well as a contour, so just put it below your cheekbones, and this will just instantly slim your face. Okay, and then you're gonna take it up onto your temples a little bit, just like so, and then on your forehead, and then under your jawbone. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Okay, take your blush brush and start blending this guy. Okay, when you have your contour all blended and nice, I'm gonna use the BYS Baked Blusher. This doesn't have a, oh, it's called Perfect Plum. So it's so pretty. And I'm gonna take a tiny bit, we don't want to go heavy with the blush. So apply it above the contour, just like so. If you like, you can totally apply some highlight, but my blush is shiny enough, so I'm not gonna do that. And since I have oily skin, it's just gonna look weird, look too shiny. Okay, so moving on to the lips. Is the new Kate Moss lipsticks in 106. These don't have a name, I don't think. No, it doesn't. So it's 106. It's this gorgeous pink, so pretty. I mean, wowza, look how pretty that is. You could use lip liner, but I'm gonna go straight from the tube, and these are so pigmented. I always like bright lips. Smells good too. Look how pretty that is. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. If you want to gloss this up, go ahead, but I don't want to, so I'm gonna leave it like this. And that is the complete look. So affordable and excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Okay, affordable drugstore makeup look, full face, all drugstore, and one color smoky eye, bright lips, and contoured cheekbones. So let me get a close-up, and so that's the look. If you guys like the look, give it a thumbs up, and if you like my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button and get it over with so you can get updates on my new videos. And what else do I want to say? Oh, follow me on Twitter and like my Facebook page, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked the video. I'll see you guys later. Bye.